Hello, my friends. We're back at it again here today in Central Florida. And today we're in the Villages. And for those of you who don't know what the Villages are, excuse me, there's a neighbor who's washing their car. Hopefully mine's next. The Villages is actually the world's largest retirement community. There's everything from the golf to being a golf cart community to nightly entertainment at Sumter Landing to food to shopping to the pools, the pickleball, the tennis courts. Oh, there's lots and lots here to do if you are 55 plus. Most sought after homes in the Villages are usually single family and villas. And today we're at this beautiful villa here, which is a 3-2, about 1650 square feet. And here, I'll turn this around so villa community looks like. So these are all villas here. These are all villas. There are single family homes as well. But these are all villas. As you can see, it's just enough for everyone to just stay, have more than enough space. Sorry about the wind, guys. It is Florida. Let's take a look inside and see this wonderful 3-2. Let's go inside here. Once you enter, here's the entrance. Now, this particular villa is a courtyard villa, and you'll see that when we get outside. You see that whole backyard is a lot more than what you'd think. Now, a lot of people think villa, they think, oh, it's going to be this little tiny place. It's actually not. We'll actually go this way and start off on the left. This is a 3-2 again. Here's the first bedroom. Now, they're using it here as an office. Very nice. And then when you go down the hall, that'll be the garage. Most garages in villas, actually all villas, are usually a 1.5. 1.5 mainly because golf cart, that's right. So as you can see, don't mind the mess, enough space for a car and a golf cart. Now this villa in particular has the laundry room in the garage. Now in Florida, it's not a big deal. As year round, it's fairly warm. But somewhere up north, definitely a no-no. Here's the first washroom. It's a full bath with a tub shower combo. Beautiful granite countertops. And they got this, I guess, this little hanging portrait that gives it this, what are they called? Like a cathedral window look. It's actually really cool. And then there's the tub shower combo. Awesome, look at that. That is so cool. Really gives the space a different feel. Now when we go down the hall, this here is your walk-in pantry, which is great for those days where you gotta stock up from Costco or Sam's Club, which is nice. And then here's the entrance that we came from. Right here, that's the front door. And right off of it, now this one here has got a full enclosed kitchen here. It's got a little cubby here to put some decorations. But as you can see, for a villa, it's a fairly large kitchen. Again, high ceilings throughout with this place. Granite countertops. Nice cabinetry. Updated appliances. And yes, that is a gas stove. So yes, this is a gas community. Look at that. And even got a pantry here as well. Again, high ceilings. Look at this. Really nice. Little sitting area. You've got your sliders to your lanai out there. And again, that goes around to the living room, family room, as it would from the front entrance. You'd go that way. So we'll go around this way here. And we'll go outside in a minute. And when you come out here, here's your dining room. Again, high ceilings throughout. Here's your living room. Look at that. Beautiful plantain shutters. There's another slider to go out to your lanai and the outside. And we'll go outside in just a moment, guys. Let's tour the inside and then we'll go out. That's where we came from. So we saw room 1. Here's room 2. which is very nice. Closet is right behind the door here. Look at that. For a villa, that is a huge space. You can probably fit a king and maybe one small side table there very easily. And then if you go this way, which is where the master is, so you got this opening here. You got your linen closet. And then you'd go into your master this way. And again, lots of space to put a huge king, as you can see. There's tons here. And this furniture is bulky. There's your backyard. You can kind of take a little peek. Isn't that beautiful? Imagine waking up to that every day. Right? Again, with the high ceilings throughout. And then you have your master ensuite. Here's your linen here. Dual sinks. Water closet. Standing shower. And your walk-in. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? For a villa, that is massive. It is super huge. Lots of space. Lots of stuff to put your things. Lots of stuff to put your things. I definitely said that wrong. Lots of space to put your things, folks. Sorry. I guess the hot sun is getting to me here in Florida. If you're not in Florida, where are you? Let's go outside. Let's take a look at this courtyard. And here's the lanai before we actually go to the courtyard. Isn't that nice with the pavers? Look at that. You can sit out here and enjoy. You've got the fan. Now this lanai is a little extra special. It's got the plastic windows here, which can be taken off. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see the mesh, but you can take this off. So at least in the summertime, you can have it nice and cool with the breeze. Well, whenever there is a breeze. Or you can have it closed up like this. Close this slider. Close that slider and just leave this completely private, or open this up and open this up like how it is right now, close this one and have all the AC from inside flow into your outside space here, which will feel more like an inside space. Isn't that fabulous? And it'd be the same thing in the winter. If it gets a little too cool, you can open it up and let the heat out. Look at that. So that's where you enter in from. You got all that space. All coming into here. Look at all that. Lots of space here. And then, if you turn the corner, wow. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That is a ton of space. You can put a pool back here if you really wanted to. A private pool. But in this particular villa, you actually have 3 pools at your disposal that are all in walking distance, which is amazing. That's why you won't find too many homes in the villages with private pools. You will, they are there, but not as many as you think. The nice thing about this villa also is you'll notice that that cement wall or cement fence is actually fairly high, so you get a lot of privacy here. You can barely see your side neighbors, and because of that being higher, obviously these side fences become a little bit higher as well. And I apologize again for the wind, guys. I know it's the wind is winding, as I always say. And you can see here, again, you can't see your neighbors, and they can't really see you. You got these beautiful, huge palm trees. This is actually a lemon tree, which is amazing. Look at these. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous backyard. If you really wanted to, as this is the window to the living room, and that's the living room, that's the window to your master, you can actually open that up, make it sliders, and come right out to the backyard. So that's a nice little option that you can do on this villa and really raise the level of comfort for yourselves. Maybe put a jacuzzi back here and enjoy that as well. And look at this awning. This is a fixed awning. Some villas do have a retractable one. This one's a fixed one. But this is amazing on those days where it's really raining and pouring. At least this way you can still enjoy your lanai over here and not have to worry about all that rain and water coming in. Look at that. Now that's the villa, folks. 3-2. This one here is going for $420 right now at the time of this video. It is now April 19th, 2025. And it is gorgeous. This one should go quick. It is a very, very popular model. This is actually called the Anna Marie model, if I haven't mentioned it already. And look at this. Right when you come in, that's what you're going to see right every time you come in. Well, minus the goodies and stuff that I do for my open houses. But you guys are all welcome to come and enjoy. I think I've been eating too many as they are. And hopefully, if you're not in Florida already, please do reach out. I am here to help. I love to help folks. Anyone wants to relocate. I'm the realtor that cares. I'm not like other realtors. I go above and beyond for all my clients. So please reach out if you haven't already. My phone number again, 352-933-1062. Thanks, guys, and see you on the next one.